In this matchup against the Dolphins, we have to be chippy after watching the game they had against the Chicago Bears. They seem to look nice, and we can't overlook them with all the talent they got, no matter offense or defense. It's another game where we can improve through all levels of football. Work until the wheels fall off, even within it being a home preseason opener at Ford Field, losing Colby, Dan, Huron, Ennis, Levi, and others to the injury bug is hella tough on us. Next man up is becoming a norm here. I want our second and third string offense to play with fire. I want our second string and third string defense to keep making great effort and getting stops. I can't ask for much from the special teams, but stick with the standard and be extra helpful in this ball game. So if you plan on making this roster, bring a great performance. Now looking back at the 24 all tied game last week against the Chicago Bears, the Miami Dolphins put up 171 passing yards, 101 rushing yards, 4.2 yards per play, 16 first downs, 7 for 16 on third down efficiency, 2 for 5 on fourth down efficiency, 65 total plays, 6 sacks allowed, 2 punts, 10 penalties, 2 fumbles lost, no interceptions thrown, and 26 minutes and 50 seconds of time of possession live at Soldier Field. So Saturday at 1 o'clock, it's the preseason home opener against these guys that's coming into town. And, it's going to be on Lions TV Network, a.k.a. Fox 2, with Jason Benetti, TJ Lang, and Danny Rogers on the call of the game. I'll be watching. You'll be watching. So go and get your popcorn ready because, listen, what I heard about the joint practices is that this Lions team is fired up. They're fired up. They're charged up. They're ready to take things all the way this year. And they dominated the Miami Dolphins in the joint practice. If you can dominate the Miami Dolphins in the joint practice, then you can damn sure count on it that this team can really dominate in a preseason game against the Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins, they do have talent all across the board, but how can they utilize it? How can they get better as a football team? Well, look, I'm a Lions fan, so I can't really say much about the Dolphins. But needless to say, I've seen, word around town that J-Mo and Ife Melifonwu, who's a former Detroit Lion, get into it at the practice. I've seen a lot of other, Lions and Dolphins players get into it. I just seen it and heard it, from afar away. But needless to say, that's what it's all about when you're playing football. You're going to get aggressive. You're going to get, gritty, as they say. You're going to get tough. You're going to get physical. You're going to go back and forth with each other. It's 60 minutes of football. 60 minutes of football from 4 quarters in all aspects. Damn near Aiden Hutchinson had 4 or 5 sacks on Tua, and they tried to say, you know what? Let them get the play off. Hutch, calm down. We know you're hungry. We know you want to eat and get sacks. Just slow down. Slow down, because Aiden Hutchinson coming off this injury is making him become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as he progresses week by week in training camp, even in practice. It's just making him an even better player. Iron sharpens iron, especially when he's going against Penei Sewell, especially when he's going against other offensive linemen. I mean, the guy's a stud. He is a bar none stud. And if you think he's not a stud, then you're definitely out of the loop. Go look at his track record. Go look at his highlights. Go look at what he's done with his stats. It speaks for itself. Don't sleep on Aiden Hutchinson, and don't sleep on J-Mo, because J-Mo is definitely due for a big year. Brian Branch is definitely going to be due for one of those, epic years as well. This offense is going to be firing on all cylinders. This defense is coming alive. I done seen, some thoughts of this team being the 2000 Rams and the 2000 Baltimore Ravens combined, when it comes to offense, defense. I didn't seen that. So I like the aspect of that. But look, they don't want to be the Baltimore Ravens. They don't want to be the LA Rams, who was, the 2000 St. Louis Rams. They don't want to be that. They want to be the Detroit Lions. That's what they want to be. That's the staple of who they are. The standard is the standard. These guys done bounced back, a couple weeks back against the Atlanta Falcons and got a 17-10, win, preseason win. But we know those don't count. So it feels good for this team to bounce back, rejuvenate, and get themselves on their feet and have their heads up and have their heads high and ready to perform week by week. So, I'm ready for the season. I'm ready for week 1. I'm pumped up about week 1. I did hear news about Jordan Love being injured and possibly missing week 1. But if he does miss week 1, then that means the Lions have a greater opportunity to come in and win at Lambeau Field. And I don't wish injury on J Love. I don't wish no injury on him. I want him to heal up. I want him to play. I want a healthy matchup between us and them at Lambeau Field week 1, 425 on CBS. But hey, all I can say is let's get ready to play. Let's get ready to feast. It's Saturday football, man. Live at Ford Field. Lions fans, we ready for this. We've been waiting for this for a very long time. And let the games begin, man. Let the games begin, because I'm looking forward to this matchup and seeing Zach Wilson, seeing Quinn Ewers. For those that want to know about Quinn Ewers and, Zach Wilson's performance last week, bear with me for a minute. No pun intended to the Chicago Bears. But when you look at their quarterbacks, quarterbacks by half, right? Player stats. Quinn Ewers went 5 for 18 with 91 yards. Zach Wilson went 5 for 9 and 96 yards. Tua Tagovailoa had 27 yards and 5 for 6 in that game against the Bears, with it being a tie. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. But if you ask me, the battle for QB2 over there is going to be just like over here with Kyle Allen and Hendon Hooker. That's how that's going to be. So we're definitely going to be on the outside looking in for all football fans, and even, from us in Detroit. We're definitely going to be on the outside looking in on who's going to be QB number 2. I don't know if it's going to be Hendon, because I think Hendon could go down to QB3, most likely, possibly. And Kyle Allen, he had a good performance. I mean, ain't no telling if he's going to have a good performance or a bad performance in this game against the Dolphins. Ain't no telling. But needless to say, like I say it again, I'm ready for it. Let's go. Let's get it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Chicken Nugget King 313. Give me your thoughts on this matchup against the Miami Dolphins live at home at Ford Field. And who are you looking to see? Are you looking to see Isaac Tesla ball out like he's doing at the joint practices? Are you looking to see Terrion Arnold, make an impact going forward? I think Terrion just might get a little bit of, reps out there in, preseason, game number 3. But momentarily, I think he'll sit out just like a starter, because he is a starter. There's no need for him to play, but I would like to see him play at least 1 rep. I want to see more from, Dominic Levitt, but Dominic Levitt is out. I would love to see more from him. I would love to see more from Tate Ratledge. I would love to see more from, Jacob Sailors. Jacob Sailors is running like a freight train, okay? I would love to see more from him. Definitely a great product out there. A great player. Came from the CFL. Plays like he's been in the NFL. This kid's got it. He's got it. And I hope he can make the roster. Sion Vaki. I hope Sion Vaki could come back. I'm hoping that, that guys like, I'm really hoping that guys like, who can I say could make this team? I'm hoping guys like Uku and Mitch can make the team. I'm hoping they can make the team and get a chance to get playing time this year. I'm hoping for that. Al-Quadin Muhammad, definitely a stellar player. He can make some, changes out there coming off the edge and could get playing time, as possible as well. I mean, there's so many other players, across the board on our roster that definitely could get serious playing time when we need them to step up the most. And, I'm just fired up, man. I'm just so fired up. I got goosebumps running through my veins, and, if the Dolphins want smoke, we're not hard to find. You already got dominated at the practices. Wish we could have you on the season, but hey, we're looking good. We're looking great. We're looking fine right now. If you look good, you'll feel good. If you feel good, you play good. That's the norm, okay? That's the thing that fits well for us right now, all right? That's what fits well for us. So, like I said, if any team's looking for us, we're not hard to find. Chicken Nugget King 313, one pride. Yeah, hit my theme music.
From the D where the teams all grind, no luck. Wings on the ice, Tigers on the up. Lions roaring, Pistons never stuck. Detroit sports talk, we just don't give up. It's the Chicken Nugget King bringing you the scene, hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field clean. 313 in the house, living the dream. Takes flying like a deep end zone throw. Barry ran the block, made defenders eat snow. From Comerica to LCA, it's all flow. Detroit's got a heartbeat in case you didn't know. It's the Chicken Nugget King bringing you the scene, hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field gleam. 313 in the house, living the dream. We cheer, we scream for the play. Sports talk, electric, every night, every day. Changing the game, got no cliches. Detroit in our veins, that'll never fade away. Red and blue pride, Motown gets loud. Pistons in the mix till the fans go wild. Lines breaking curses, yeah, we stand proud. Chicken Nugget King repping that hometown crowd.